say about this is sorry, I'm moving my microphone. Here we go. First thing I want to say about this is that I was not very happy with this this piece of art, or more accurately, I wasn't very happy with it when I finished it. As you can see, I'm sketching this out right now. I was very happy with this figure. I like its dynamics. I was very happy with the pencils that I did. I like what his hands are doing. Position of his hat, all that, his glasses, his wraparound shades. I was very happy with all that. Started to do this character here, look at this. Started to do this character, want to drop another character in, changed my mind. Not sure if that was the right idea or not, because in the end, he's a solitary character in the frame. Dropped a bit of background in. Now, the other day, somebody was asking me about background. Sorry, I've forgotten who it was. In the comments, I did reply to it at the time, and he's talking about either he puts too much in or not enough. This is a good example of just dropping a little bit of background in to hint at what a background is, because if you look at it, there's very little background in there, and you'll see when it's inked there's very little in there. So far so good. I'm happy with it so far, or was happy with it so far. Colour, yeah, okay. Secondary light, bit of yellow. Love yellow as a secondary light. I've started falling in love with yellow as that. Glasses, did the glasses there, getting the shading on them. Yes, good. Very happy with all that. That's good, that's fine. I hadn't thought about a colour scheme enough, or a concept. Now for me, the figure is not really detailed enough either. He needs more. He's fairly basic, and if I'm going to do a basic figure, I tend to do them out of context if I can. Nowadays, I want to put more sort of abstract elements around him, because that figure so far, I'm very happy with that, the way it came out. Very happy with it. It's caught a nice little energy about it, all that. I like the way that light's bouncing off it. I'm happy with the shading that I've done on it. Yeah. But as you're about to see, I don't know, maybe you'll disagree with me, but as you're about to see, I don't think it fits in the environment very well. It's just not, there's not enough there. I can't really explain it more than that. I don't think there's enough there. Also, I made a bit of a mistake, and I to be honest, I don't know what didn't work about it. But the thing with the can, you're about to see me ink it in a minute. I did a big sort of purple cloud on a can, as if it's coming out of his finger, and it just didn't work like I thought it was going to work. It just didn't. It's too isolated. It's not, the light from the cloud is not coming off anything else. It's probably that. This is a bit of a failure, right? Because you can see me shading the can and everything. You kind of go, yeah, that's all right. It works. You know, makes it sort of a bit three-dimensional. It's nothing special, but there it is. The cloud's okay. It's all right. It's maybe a bit faint, but that's fine. But it doesn't seem to hold with the rest of the environment. I don't think. I think that's what it is. Doesn't seem to hold much. But there you go. You can't want them all. Anyway, you'll see me doing the background. It's an interesting little exercise in composition and background, because you see me dropping this in here. As you can see, there's only a tiny amount of background. This background is really what I would call a suggested background. You can barely see that building on the left. Here's the building on the right. Now I'm going to drop another one in on the right. You're going to see in a minute, and I'm going to show you a little trick, which is a very good one to know. So wait for it. Here it goes. There you go. Now I don't do the lines all the way down to the bottom. Can you see that? And I don't do the inks or the colouring all the way down to the bottom. And in doing that, it looks like there's fog. You'll see it in the final version. If you don't do the lines all the way down to the bottom, it looks like it's foggy around the bottom. That's a really interesting trick because it's so easy to do. I'm also going to drop in, there you go, little building around the back in the darker colour, no outline on it, gives it another bit of depth. These are sort of compositional tricks and tips, really. Doing a bit of smoky stuff around here because I can see it's not working. I don't think it really works with all the yellow background either. For me, it just doesn't really work. It doesn't work somehow. There you go, I'm putting all this yellow in at the top. Drop it in with the old spray pen, the Cineo. There you go. At this point we're pretty much done, just end details and stuff. But you know, it's not the end of the world. Bits of it are fine. Could even reuse it somehow. Some of it's come out nice, some of it's just not worked. Like I say, I was disappointed because the shading on that duck's bill and everything, I was really happy with that, and his Trekkie top and all that, and it's quite a nice background. But yeah, anyway, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.